representing the St. Louis Science Center can be given to Nyla and Maya, Afro-Hispanic Atmosphere.
These two teams from the Youth Exploring Science program's Entrepreneurship component won $1,500 for their own business in the regional NFTE competition. Now they're preparing for the national competition in New York City.
We go through a program called NFTE, which is short for Network for Teaching Entrepreneurship. We go through and develop what's called the entrepreneurial mindset. So we look at the soft skills as well as learning how to run a business pitches, proposals. We go all the way from doing our prototypes through products, marketing campaign, selling, learning how to make a profit. All of our projects have two requirements. The first is it has to fall under the umbrella of STEAM. That's science, technology, engineering, art, and math. And the second requirement is every project and business that the teams undergo has to solve an unmet need in our community.
Hello beautiful people, my name is Maya McGregory.
My name is Nyla Nava.
And we are Afro-Hispanic Atmosphere.
We had to come up with a business for the entrepreneurship component. So I decided to mix my love for my culture and science, and I created an accessory and apparel line that encourages Black and Hispanic communities to pursue STEAM activities and STEAM careers. When you think of scientists, you usually think of white males. You don't think of a Black woman or a Latina woman.
I remember she had a Black Scientists Matter logo, and I walked in, and when I saw that from Maya, I felt so happy, because I love it when people do stuff for their race and for their people to succeed and just to be empowered. So I'm like, I love that from her. She's empowering her people and trying to help her people be inspired. So I was just like, I want to work with her right away.
We had to research our demographic, figure out what age group would want to buy the products that we were making, and figure out how to market them. And then we had to go through a prototyping phase. We prototyped probably a good 10 different shirts to get to the products that we have now.
What I put in there was my earrings, which is el corazón, which is the heart in Spanish. And I made those earrings inspired by a Mexican bingo game, La Loteria. So it's very close to my heart and very close to my people.
We don't want to just be apparel and accessories. We want to be a movement, and we want to get like everyone involved in our movement and empowering Black and Hispanic communities in STEAM.
Once they developed Afro-Hispanic Atmosphere inside the classroom, Maya and Nyla presented it to the NFTE competition.
We go through what's called the classroom competition. That's where the teams in the St. Louis Science Center's YES program actually compete against each other in a classroom setting.
We had to do a semifinal round and then the final round. There were like, I think it was 200 entries. So I was just like, oh, I'm gonna just do it because I have to. And I'm just go ahead, I'm gonna try my best. And when I made it to finals, I was like, wait a minute, I could actually win this.
3 are selected to go on to regionals, and they compete against all of the top place winners in the region.
Once I got up on that stage, the nerves just went away. Everybody was just so happy. It was just like, wow. It was such a beautiful feeling being on that stage and presenting in front of people.
On Instagram
I'm kind of still in shock that I won, because there were so many great businesses there.
It ain't even hit me yet.
Oh my gosh. Well, the next morning I would wake up and be like,
I really did that. Like, I really won.
It made me feel so proud. It made me feel orgullosa, which is really happy in Spanish. It was just an amazing feeling. And I felt like me and Maya did a step forward for people.
In October, Maya and Nyla will head to New York City for NFTE's national competition.
In these few months, me and Maya, we're gonna put in the work, and we're going to practice and practice till we get it packed.
We are doing our best and our hardest to ensure they have a really good chance at placing in the national competition. So some of the things they've been working on is expanding their business line. They've created some more t-shirt designs. We've actually launched their business. So they've started selling their product. The girls have actually gone through coaching with Toastmasters. They also are going to start the process of developing their own entrepreneurship class to teach to middle school girls to help them understand what does it take to run their own fashion line.
we're actually launching this business. It's not just an idea, it's actually a business.
I hope we do really well in New York. I hope we really do.
I am so grateful that I was selected to go to New York to represent Yes. Yes has done so much in my life. Gave me my first job, taught me professional development, taught me about science, and I've met a lot of great friends through Yes. And to know that I'm doing something that I came up with from like my brain and like myself. I didn't Google this, I didn't copy this from anybody. I just made it up like myself. And I get to showcase that to other people. It's like a really humbling experience.
We are a pretty diverse group of kids, and that's what I like about this. I feel at home, I feel comfortable, but at the same time, I'm also learning about other people's cultures. So that's what I like about this program.
Don't let anybody try to talk down on you because of your enthusiasm.
You should always work on something that you're always going to be passionate about. Because with this, I don't ever see myself not being proud of working on this.
For Yes TV, I'm Harrison Mason.